Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this week I am reading from the coffee cup, and I will also be pulling out cards from the Tarot of the Divine tarot deck here. Please do also like, share, subscribe, and do hit that notification bell also if you haven't done so already. I would really appreciate that. Okay, lovely Aries. Let's see what we have for you. Okay. You have been burning the candle at both ends for some of you. I do see there's been like this wave of a rush and just doing multiple things at the same time, juggling things. There is like, some of you are like a master at it. You're incredible at multitasking, juggling things. But it is getting to a point where you're like, okay, I'm gonna reach a burnout here, and you don't want that. So it's like, just, I see for some of you, you're gonna have like a sudden halt, you know, suddenly just like, yeah, no, I need to stop right now. If I don't, it's just going to continue. And I don't know, like some of you could be going cold turkey. It's what I'm seeing. You're just having enough of this sort of cycle, something that feels like it's just on repeat, and it's not you anymore. That's what I'm seeing. You are changing. You're like, is this fulfilling any desires of mine? Do I feel fulfilled at the end of the day when I go home? And there's questions that you are asking yourself, and you are motivated by really answering those questions. And so I do see some of you are just like completely switching it, cold turkey. You're like, oh, nope, I'm done, finished, you know? You're going to be able to really transition very quickly. There is a burden that that I see is coming to an end. It's soon finishing. This is one of the things also why you've been burning the candle at both ends, because you're like, yeah, I just really want to get this off my shoulders, this weight off my shoulders. I know I need to get like a million other things done, but there's some sort of transformation in your energy, but also in the way you are seeing things, your thought process, and putting that into action. It's very, very strong. I do see somebody maybe putting you on the spot for something, and it's like I see somebody asking you a million questions. It could be your boss or something, but it's, and I don't see this as something really bad. It's like you're nervous, thinking, why am I in the hot seat kind of thing. But it's like they're testing your knowledge. Maybe this is something specific, but I see somebody wanting to test your knowledge to see if you are perhaps they want to see how reliable you are, or putting you up for promotion or something like that, you know. And you succeed. I do see that you do well. You are, those around you are very, very pleased, you know, in that sense. And it's like what I do see from this interesting situation, you will feel more at ease. You will feel more at ease. And it's like, oh, you know, that wasn't actually too bad. And I do see you are kind of at the forefront of something that feels competitive, you know, like, for example, a promotion or something like that. Something about your hair, doing your hair differently, your hairstyle differently, finding the joys and things that you used to find that you haven't had the time to do in a long, long time. And you're choosing more carefully about who you spend your time with and how you spend your time. There's something I see that's going to be official, like officially done, officially over, officially something, you know, it's like there's a big stamp of approval here, and it's official, and that's that. And I do see once you say something, you really, really mean it, whether it's a yes or no, or whichever way. There's somebody, be aware of somebody that may not be so honest or truthful around you. And I do see you're going to spot that. You may already know who it is. And I do see your senses getting sharper as well. And this will really help evade many issues as well. Listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. I do see it's very, very strong. And something about a lot of sun. It's like the sun for here is indicating a lot of synchronicity. And it could actually happen, you know, in real life, where you, like in the physical world, where as soon as you start smiling, the sun comes through really, really strong. You know, there's lots of synchronicities happening, guiding you, knowing that you are on the right path here. You are starting, you know, from here on, feeling more fulfilled because of these really strong, sharp changes that you are making. Let's see what the cards have for you. Lovely Aries, 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 Aries. And minimalizing as well. Maybe the things that you have, the way you live. 4 of Cups. Like trying to be as minimal as you can. 4 of Swords. Look at that. Ooh, and the 6 of Wands. Okay. 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. Here we go with that sudden change, that sudden transition. The 4 of Cups is like, you know that you are destined to do something differently, more, something that really kind of, you know, has that spark, and it hasn't been forgotten. You know, there's a way forward here that is removing those obstacles. But I do see you kind of really contemplating about certain things and realizing, oh man, I need a break. Here with the 4 of Swords, you're like, again, I hear you saying, I'm done. This is enough. I'm not a slave to anybody. I'm living my own life. And as soon as you do that, as soon as you kind of really put things in perspective and focus on your happiness and not just doing everything that you are supposedly expected to do, if that makes sense, you know, when you don't necessarily have to do it, there's smarter ways of doing it. 6 of Wands really just turns everything around. You kind of like really rise up very, very quickly. You shoot up. You're leveling up here. You get seen. Something here about you that is very renowned. And something about a congratulations also I see coming in. It feels very, very fitting. And you really did listen. Something has been, your intuition has been bugging you for quite some time. 10 of Wands has been bugging you. The Moon. Oh, okay. 10 of Wands and the Moon. And so when you listen to your intuition, it's like non-stop, things really do start to come through. The 10 of Wands, as I was talking about that burden you are leaving behind, you are saying goodbye to it. Things are starting to ease up for you. And I do see something about truths coming in, truths being exposed as well. Looking at the details, something about it's saying to not to miss out on the details, the small print, the fine print, whatever it is. Just, you know, be smart about what you are looking at, what you're about to sign, what you're listening to. And you're going to get a much bigger picture here. Something was starting to become more apparent, and you are being guided in the best way. I do also see some of you could be asking your guides, your ancestors, you know, to really help and heal. And that's happening as well. Leaving something behind once and for all, feeling so much better, more alive about it. It feels like something very soon is going to start connecting, like either another person, a place, a situation. You know, it's like both are traveling in the same way until you meet. Oh, I love it. We have the Lovers. Until you meet. And this is it. Look at that. Look at that. I love this. I love this confirmation that's very, very strong. Look at that. The obstacles that you are removing. So there's not that kind of restriction anymore, easing those things. So that flow, that energy could really start to move forward. And there's been something about tension that's been building up that is also being released. So on the other side, you know, someone meeting you halfway, or a situation, you know, a position meeting you halfway, you know, where you will be very, very happy with that as well. I do see you just feeling, yes, I'm alive, I'm living my life, you know, and there's more of a balance. Again, I get something about congratulations, whether that is some new contract that you are signing, something that is so available for you at the right time, right place. I love this for you. Love it. Thank you so very much for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. Appreciate all of you so very much. Do take care. And until next time.